Hey everybody, today we are going to be making a 5-minute date paste. It's super simple, super easy, super delicious, and usually I tell you now to go over to my website and grab a recipe card, but this recipe only has 2 ingredients, 1 cup of dates, 2/3 cup of water. I think you can just memorize it. And I just grabbed my chef knife here and I'm just cut down to the seed and then pull it apart. And that's probably not the best idea. I just wanted to try it out. And this time I just ripped them in half. And you can see it's a bit gooey when you just rip it in half because you kind of smash it a little bit. Try one more. I think this probably isn't the best method unless you want an excuse to lick some sugar off your fingers. I think the best thing to do is get a little paring knife. This one's even a little bit longer than you need. And that one I just cut it right down to the seed, pulled it apart. That worked pretty well. But this one I'm gonna cut it next to the seed so it kind of cuts a little bit deeper, and I'm just pulling it apart as I cut it, and I think that works the best. So I went ahead and did that with all of my dates, and this is 1 cup of pitted dates. It's very heavy, more than I thought. It's dense. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to throw it in my food processor. This is just a cheap, like $35 all-in-one food processor, blender, juicer. It does everything, nothing well, but hey, get back in there. Sometimes they try to get away. As I was saying, yeah, this is not a high dollar blender, so if you've got any sort of blender, it will work. And this is 2/3 cups of water, and that's it. I just pour it all in there, and there are no more ingredients for this recipe. Super simple. So I'm just gonna go ahead and throw my lid on here, and let's see how we do. Whoa! Oh my goodness. This stuff, I told you it was dense. That stuff is like having stones in there. But yeah, it's smoothing out a little bit. Wow, that really shot a lot of water out of there. Like I said, this is not the most expensive blender you can get. So, also, I heard that you're supposed to soak them in boiling water for 30 minutes before you do this, but who has 30 minutes to sit around and watch a pot of boiling water? So I didn't do that. Maybe you want to. And let's see, this is looking kind of like marmalade, you know? I think this would be good spread on toast. So I have a friend, he told me that tahini and date paste on toast is super delicious. And if I was going to use this for that, I would probably just leave it here because it's a little bit chunky and I think it would have a nice texture on some toast. But what I want to use this for is I want to use it as a substitute for sugar. And when you use date paste for sugar, you can just go straight 1-to-1. So if it's a 1/2 cup of sugar, you just put a 1/2 cup of date paste, and that works just as well. Listen to me talking like I know what I'm doing. I've never substituted date paste for sugar, but that's what I read, and that's what I'm going to try. So after I try it, I'll come back and tell you how it works. So this is about another 30-45 seconds, and I think this is going to be more what we're looking for. Yeah, that's definitely more of a paste. It doesn't have those big chunks in there, and you can see there are some little specks in there. I think that's the skin. If you soaked it in boiling water or if you blended it more, it would probably get rid of that, but I think this is great. I'm gonna go find some sort of muffins or brownies or something to make and see how it goes. So if you like this video and you want to see more, you can hit subscribe and then you will see when I release them. And if you get a chance to make this date paste, please leave some comments below and tell us how it went. Otherwise, have a good day and we'll see you later. Bye bye.